100 games for United tonight. It's a significant day two for Luke Shaw. He was presided over by tonight's match referee, who is Chris Cavanaugh. Of the talent of this man, Gary, but what do you see as the role of Mason Greenwood tonight?
Yeah, we've talked
since the beginning of November. The back four has been together since Jack Stevens served us
down that right-hand side, and there is Ryan Bertrand. He only scored one goal so far this season.
Back with whom he won the World Cup in.
National scoring season, Danny Ings. That's out here, particularly with Bruno Fernandes getting forward, but Jack Stevens got back. Restored recently to the Southampton midfield. Walker-Peters getting forward well. Another display of positive intent from Ralph Hasenhüttl's side.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we said that.
It's been given away to Anthony Martial. Oh, and it's McCarthy who rescues the situation, and James Ward-Prowse was relieved. Armstrong, and De Gea holds on.
Really good from Armstrong. I like the way
here for Nathan Redmond, and right across to Armstrong, and Southampton stun Manchester United by getting the lead here. And you can't say on what we've seen so far they haven't deserved it. They have.
It's a really good start to a game from Southampton. Paul Pogba gets caught this time. Ward-Prowse at one end doesn't get punished. Paul Pogba does. He slips.
Advantage, Armstrong. And Redmond pulls it across, and Lindelof has to get there in front of Adams. This has been a really, really bright start from the visitors. Now Ings. Forced off it by Maguire.
Ings wanted the foul. It was clumsy by Harry Maguire.
Shaw looking to find a way through them here, and he has picked out Rashford, but he's offside. Won't count.
He was so good down that left-hand side, out of nothing. Luke Shaw, little 1-2 with Martial.
Here's Adams. Things had gone the other way. And Adams has got Ings making a break ahead of him, and he looks to play him in. Cleared by Bednarek. Does draw it in. Lays it off to Rashford. And Manchester United summon the response they wanted. Well shielded by Martial to set up his strike partner, and Rashford delivers with the equaliser.
Well, that's the one thing about this first 20 minutes when Manchester United have
to Anthony Martial, and Martial wants to go alone this time, and does spectacularly. Well, after the assist, he was taking that one for himself, and it was a decision justified.
He can't believe it, the Southampton manager, who's brilliant on the first goal.
The second one, he just knows exactly what he wants to do. Come in.
But big competition.
Put them above Leicester and Chelsea in what would be a victory. Redmond. Fernandes. This is Pogba going for the strike. Pogba, nice touch. Martial going for it again, but not this time. And the godfather of the recent past in that regard is here watching tonight. Did well to rest with the early ball in. And it's going to fall here to Wan-Bissaka.
When I was playing.
Here's Rashford. Ward-Prowse pulling back at Bruno Fernandes. He's going to get himself a card. Away, falls here for Redmond. Cut out by Lindelof as he looked to Adams.
Yeah, 1 past 2 minutes.
Well, Manchester United have recovered after a really bad start here. Mistake from Paul Pogba in the build-up to a goal scored by Stuart Armstrong. But a 2-minute turnaround in which Marcus Rashford, latest round of matches. Well, he's got to be careful, James Ward-Prowse, because here's Redmond. Redmond trying to hammer Southampton back into the match, but misses the target.
Well, the run from Danny.
Certainly got past Lindelof. And the challenge of Maguire. There's no interest from Chris Kavanagh, who was watching from outside the box. Went into the back of Armstrong.
Well, Maguire is having...
Mendes has played it through. It's Marcus Rashford. Well, the referee's shown a yellow card to Stevens for a challenge on Bruno Fernandes. He played an advantage. Here's Rashford. Goes for the hit. Oh, and he's not very far away. Well, did McCarthy get a touch? That's the appeal. Driven into an area from which no one for Southampton could profit.
Well, it's a really good move from Southampton. And what
2-0 defeat. Here's Martial. Pulls it across for Rashford.
Well, there's a bit of skill at the start of this move from
Martial goes on. Stevens back into position, but it's difficult to hold off. Matic in front of him. Redmond going alone, and it needed the save from David De Gea. His 400th appearance for Manchester United. Ward-Prowse with the corner. Oh, it's gone in! And Michael Obafemi, standing right on the line, has got a touch to it that looks like